Warships with XSplit TC. Here we are at the Tier 1 level with the Erie class cruiser. The Erie was actually a patrol gunboat, but it was actually built to cruiser standards, and so it starts out here in World Warships as the Tier 1 ship. Basically, you're learning how to fight the game, play the game, with a relatively simple ship. It's not very fast, it's not very well armored, it's not very well armed. The accuracy of the guns is pretty terrible. Now, I've been playing for quite a while now, so I've actually improved the ship as much as I can. Improved the gun battery. I'm able to add camouflage. I'm flying flags. I can hoist signals such as this one, and the various signals improve your performance in the game. But that's not what you came here to learn about. You want to watch how the game is played, so let's go ahead and go into battle. We're going to go into a co-op battle. That's the player versus environment PvE. That is, we're going to be fighting the bots in the game rather than other people. We'll play against people later. And there's a fair number of people in queue to play this level. If it takes too long to find enough people to play against as a team, the matchmaker will actually substitute AI players on our own team. But it looks like we have enough. 7 cruisers. And islands. Islands is the typical Tier 1 level map. There's various maps that you can play on. Unfortunately, I don't like islands. I much prefer, since this is a Tier 2 level fight, I would actually prefer to be on a different map. And as always, when you're doing the co-op battle, the enemy team mirrors your forces. We've got the Chester, the Dresden, a couple of Eries, Hermelin, and Hashidati and Orlan. The Chester's the Tier 2 American, the Dresden's the German Tier 2. Hermelin's the German Tier 1, the Hashidati is the Japanese Tier 1, and the Orlan is, I believe, the Russian Tier 1 ship. We're right smack in the middle, which I hate. I prefer to work around the edges.
Battle starts.
And we're going to go ahead and go full speed. Load armor piercing, because everything in the battle is a cruiser. And armor piercing works best against cruisers. You don't get the steady number of points, but you have much better capability of delivering a hit to the Citadel, which gets you the maximum number of points. We have actually got high explosive loaded in the tubes for the first volley, but we've tabbed 2 so that armor piercing will load as soon as we fire. And chances are we're only going to get a chance to fire our front 2 guns at whatever target first appears. That tends to be how it works out. We've only got a range of about 9.8 kilometers for our guns. We can't quite get a visual on that target. Yeah, both of these targets are in range, but they're occluded by the island. Alright, we're going to be exposed to these guys for a little while. And you can see that just bounced right off that one. Both those shots bounced. But look at this. Right in the meat locker. I hit the Citadel. Killed them. Piece of cake.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Another hit the Citadel. Oh, he's backing down. As you can see, at tier 1 against the bots, it goes pretty quick. We're capping B. Not that it really matters. And if he ever comes around the side of the island here, we'll get some more shots into him. And that's it, folks. 29,000 credits, 1,700 XP, 86 free XP, 41 hits, 1 ship sunk, 2 hits to Citadel, and we capped the base. And not surprisingly, we came in first on the team. 24,000 AP damage points from 43 hits. Out of those 43 hits, 35 penetrations. The other 7 mostly just bounced right off. And that's World Warships at Tier 1.